It has always been two wheels for me, pretty much since I'm a little kid. My father got me into motocross racing when I was, I think, 6 or 7, and then later on a mountain bike. So biking was the go-to sport, which I loved next to motocross racing, just because it gave me the kind of like the same feeling, and I was able to do it behind the house. It pretty much started with the video from Danny McGaskill. It was inspired bicycles from 2009, and I just wanted to do the same things he did. And that was pretty much the beginning of me riding trials. You don't really need much to have fun. It's basically just you and your bike. I think the most special thing about trials is that you can do something pretty much anywhere. Like you can start with like the very basics and just like take it every time to the next step, to the next level, and I think that's what's so much fun about trials. You just really start seeing the world in a different kind of view. Whenever I'm walking through the city, I really have that rider perspective where normal things, like they become my playground. There is no ending. There's always something you can do. Like one of my biggest dreams was to work on a trials bike.
We wanted to develop the best trials bike available.
Finding a company like Canyon who are willing to put in the effort, who are willing to put in the work to create such a project with me was just mind-blowing, and yeah, it's still unbelievable.
Originally we were not really thinking about putting the bike to the market, but then we liked it so much so that we had to make the decision to not do it only for him, but make it accessible for everyone.
I was riding aluminium trial bikes basically for my entire life, and there was nothing else. Because you know, when I'm riding trials, like my bike gets smashed against rails, against walls, and that like on a daily basis. So when the guys asked me which material do we want to use for that new trials bike, I was like, please don't make it carbon.
Of course it's carbon, but for the bike here we are using a special technology to make sure that the carbon bike is going to be even stronger than the aluminum bike.
I got the first prototype. I was testing it for quite some time, and actually I was really impressed by what they did with the carbon fiber, because they came up with like a new concept of that carbon fiber material, yeah, which still blows my mind, to be honest.
High impact technology, yeah. Carbon. I'm not saying that. Even after you crash the bike, even if you hit the ground very hard with the bike, it's still gonna be strong, and this is what the material makes it very unique.
So one of the main questions from my side, from also other people, was how reliable is actually this frame? Well, we tested it to the max.
By using the material, we are able to have the lightest trials bike on the market, but also it's even stronger than the strongest competitors. So in terms of engineering, this is really a next level bike.
Having such a lightweight bike, well, it really opens up the possibilities. Bigger jumps, bigger hops, just tricks sometimes feel easier.
We hope to push the scene, we hope to push everyone to jump even higher and do even more crazy tricks on the bike.
We came to the conclusion it's pretty much close to being perfect.
Perfection is a bold statement, but from an engineering perspective, the bike is very close to perfection.
As it is now, it's really an unbelievable bike, and I think it really steps up that whole game in trials biking. The ultimate goal is to bring more people onto trials bike and just to show them how much fun it is. So yeah, this feels like the perfect step into the right direction.